How's it going, everybody? My name is Cameron, and today we are going to be playing Radio Signal. Now, this here is a visual horror novel. A horror visual novel that takes place in the night of a hospital. And our objective is to get to a specific room. Our only guidance is a familiar voice coming through a radio that we have at our side. And also, I'll mention that this has 7 endings. So we're going to go through this today, and we're going to try and get at least one of those endings. And if everybody enjoys it and y'all want, let me know in the comments down below, and we'll go through and try and find some of these other endings. Without further ado, let's get right on into Radio Signal.
Hello?
Hello. How do you do?
Hello?
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 How do you do?
Is this radio on? Can you hear me?
I think so. I feel like I can't. Yes.
Good.
Okay.
That means it worked.
Cool. We're great.
Where are you right now?
I am in the
Wait,
everlasting
don't tell me.
darkness.
Enter through the corner window of the reception hall, did you?
What?
Just like I said you should.
I don't know you, dude.
Remember? We sat here for what must have been hours, looking for the best way to sneak in.
Is that so?
You noticed that the window was busted, that the security guard couldn't bother with locking it properly.
Yeah, I noticed that. I'm a big
Pretty
brain
careless
man.
of him, huh? But he let you in, so we should be thankful.
Thank you, security guard, for being so careless.
Besides, as long as nobody sees you, it won't cost him his job.
Fair enough. I
Probably.
Mean, I can't see anything. I mean, you know, it's
No, I
his
bet
fault
you
for
can't
being
see
so
anything.
careless. No, that is correct. Am I blind?
That's fine. You knew what you were getting yourself into.
I had no idea what I was getting myself
Leave
into.
it to
You're a
me.
liar. Oh?
I know every nook and cranny of this place.
Okay.
All you have to do is listen to my voice and do exactly as I say.
Exactly. Firmly grasp it in your hand.
As long as you trust me, you'll find your way around.
Sounds like a plan, man. You've got my unending trust, my friend.
Do you trust me?
100%, my friend. I had no other choice.
Of course. Why wouldn't you?
Because maybe you're trying to lead me to death, you know, murder me, kill my entire family. There's a lot of reasons.
We've been friends for so long. If anything, I'm in the wrong for even asking.
Yeah. What are you even thinking, bro? Get out of here with that bullshit. You're thinking, yeah, of course I trust you. Oh, now I'm offended.
Let's review some things, alright?
Alright, sounds good. I'm listening.
Our
I got that out of
objective
my
is room 521 of Felix Bloom Hospital, the intensive care unit.
system. Okay.
That means you have to climb all the way up to the 5th floor.
Ooh, are we on the first floor?
Bit of a trek if you ask me. But a lot is weighing on this. You can't chicken out. Not this time.
Oh,
You're nervous, aren't you?
have I chickened out before?
Don't be. Sneaking around, breaking the law. It's all second nature. Now,
Oh,
take a deep
accidentally
breath and
double-clicked.
remember our rules.
what are our
Move
rules?
fast so that you're not seen.
Okay.
Don't take anything. Don't make a noise. Leave no trace that you were even here.
All
Think
I got
only
is
of what you came here to do.
I mean, you're talking a lot, my friend. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know that I'm the one who needs to be concerned about being heard.
And whatever happens, whatever goes wrong, whatever stands in your way, never turn this radio off.
Oh, okay.
Ever.
Never, not
Without
once.
it, you're as good as dead. Understood?
Dead. What is in this hospital?
Good. Then let's get a move on.
Excuse me. What? What are you telling me?
3 steps from where you stand, there's a reception desk.
Okay.
Then, to your left, the hallway stretches all the way up to the first flight of stairs.
All right, I see that. I see
Take
that.
3 steps forward, turn left, and walk 19 steps with your arms stretched. You won't find any obstacles in your way, so feel free to take your time.
Okay.
Trust me, as you always have.
Unending trust. We shouldn't turn left, should we? Should we just do as he says? We'll trust him. Take 3 steps forward and then turn left. All right, let's do it. We'll do as he says.
See? Nothing in your way. Just like I promised you.
Hold on. I gotta turn the music down a little bit. There we go. It was giving me quite a headache.
1, 2, 3, 4. 19.
There's a broken door here, my friend.
Easy, right?
Absolutely. It's easy
That?
as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
felt
6,
something
7, 8,
graze
9,
your
10,
hair as
11,
you
12,
walked.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. See, dude, it was so easy.
Something cold and bony?
Oh?
It was probably the wind. Nobody has bothered with repairing this place in forever.
Oh, yeah, that's so.
Yes, the wind. Just a gust of wind.
I feel like you're trying to convince yourself more than you're trying to convince me right now, my
Don't
friend.
think too hard about it, okay?
I'm thinking.
Feel
You
the
can't.
door instead.
You can't stop
Yes,
this.
just
You
like
can't
that.
stop this brain. You can't stop it. It's a freight train. My mind, it just starts and it goes. And now I'm thinking there's a dead ghost or a skeleton or patients that are not fully recovered that were trying to take my hair. You know what?
Find the knob and pull.
It looks like it's already open. Oh,
There's a flight of stairs just 2 steps in front of you.
all right.
They go up and down.
Okay.
All you will find downstairs is a locked door. So go up.
Fair enough. Go up. We're gonna do this first game listening to our radio friend.
Yes. Go up. Think of nothing else. Let nothing distract you.
Not a thing. Not a
I'll
one.
be with you to the very end.
Oh, thanks, bro. I feel that. In here. We're in this together. We're in this together, bro. You and me. It's you and me, Radio Man. You and me. We can take on anything. If we stick together.
You stand in front of a wall with a few cracks on it.
How do you know this place so
The
well?
climb ended sooner than expected, right? To get to the next floor, you must walk all the way to the other side of this one.
Okay.
A peculiar way to build a hospital, but there's a reason behind it.
Is there? What is that reason? Do you know that reason?
No. You want to know what the reason is.
I would love to.
Curiosity won't do you any favors. Just forget about it and keep going.
There's something going on
Turn
here.
right and take a step forward.
You know, that just makes me go back to thinking about the bony cold thing that touched my hair. I'ma just say it. The freight train's starting again, and it's not stopping. You need to help. You need to give me a. What is that? That's a broken
Everything
door.
is in tatters.
That's for sure.
Do you remember the earthquake from 10 years ago?
Oh yeah. It was like it was yesterday.
This hospital never recovered. Too expensive, they said. But it kept functioning. On and on and on.
Is that so?
Even as the walls crumbled. Even as everything was covered in dust. Even as the
Okay.
bugs turned it into their nesting ground, where disease festered and corpses rotted atop one another endlessly. People come to Felix Bloom to die.
Oh,
Even you must have heard about that old saying.
remind me, even though
What?
I know.
You didn't know? Didn't they hire you to do some work upstairs not so long ago? They had to have told you back then, right?
Nah, not a thing,
This
man.
is
I'm in
a
the dark
hospital
here.
for people who can't be saved, or people whom nobody will care for.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
The patient in room 521 is the same.
Oh,
They'll die pretty soon, and there's nothing anybody can do about it.
then why are we looking for him?
So you must get there before
Or her.
death does. Why?
Yeah, yeah. I'd love to know why.
You know very well why.
No, I was just seeing if you remembered, because I want to test your knowledge. So you should go ahead and tell me anyways, just so that I can make sure you know.
You want to be happy, right? Then don't question it.
What?
Fun times await. Fun times, happy times, with just you and me. This floor is in a very bad state. You must follow my instructions to the letter if you don't want to get hurt. Follow the wall as far as it goes.
Okay. I must
Turn
yawn now.
left.
Oh, okay. Turn left.
Take 3 steps.
1, 2, 3. Is there an option for it? There it is.
And walk.
Okay.
Yes, just walk.
I'm doing it. I'm just walking.
Keep your hands stretched to your sides. Every now and again, you will feel how they graze the edges of open doorways.
Okay. Why are none of
Just
these
like
doors
that.
closed? Oh.
Take it slowly so you don't trip.
All right.
This floor is a mess, but fairly empty as far as hospitals go.
Fair enough.
It was considered a floor of transition, where patients waited to be taken elsewhere, away from the filth and death.
What? Is this like a war hospital?
Patients who could still be saved. It was a lively floor at first, at least while the staff still cared.
Why would you continue to hire staff who don't care? That sounds like a management issue.
As the years went by, however, it began to see fewer guests.
Well, I can understand why. Nobody was gonna get help here. Why would you come here?
Healthy, sane patients have no business in Felix Bloom Hospital. Good people have no business in Felix Bloom Hospital.
Hey, are you calling me a bad person? Dick? I'll have you know I'm a great guy. I'm a fantastic guy, actually.
And so the area was abandoned. A passageway between one floor and the other.
Oh, what was that sound? Did I just cut myself?
You stayed here once.
No.
You
I
don't
couldn't
remember,
have.
but you did.
I couldn't have. I'd be dead.
Back when it was a hospital just like any other. Your room was right over there, in the dark, past the glass door.
Ah, yes, because I've seen everything
Little
up until
kid,
this point.
not even past the age of 10. So innocent back then. Although, not for much longer.
Because then I became older and started feasting for the blood of my enemies.
Why did you stop? Oh, you cut yourself.
I knew I heard something. You have
That's
instruction?
it. It's just a cut. Don't make a fuss.
Well, I would.
Remember,
Oh, I'm
you must
sorry.
stay quiet. Nobody has to know you're here.
This guy's kind of sassy.
They listen.
Well, then they can hear you.
The walls have ears, and they communicate with each other.
Then you are talking too loud, friend.
Can you hear them?
No, actually, I can only hear you.
Muttering, saying your name, laughing at you for holding your crimson-dyed hands, like you were in your death throes. Come on. You're wasting both our time.
Oh, you giving me shit? Okay.
Keep moving, will you?
I got it.
You're about to reach the end of the hallway.
Okay.
When you feel the last set of doorways, take 2 steps forward.
Take 2 steps back.
And finally,
One
make a
hop
turn.
this time. Sorry. Finally make a turn. Which direction? Ah!
No. No. I told you to listen to my voice, didn't I?
You said to turn.
I was going to say to turn left. Why couldn't you wait for me to finish?
Oh?
See, now you've cut your hand and bumped your head.
Oh?
It's always been like this. I tell you to do something thinking of your own good, but you just won't listen.
Excuse me?
How many times have you gotten hurt because of it?
I guess twice.
How many times have you suffered through unnecessary pain?
I guess 2 times.
Always causing me trouble by being, well, yourself.
Okay, now that's a little mean. My feelings are hurt, but I can tell you seem stressed, so I'm gonna let it go because I'm a good friend.
Does it hurt?
Does what
I'm
hurt?
sure it does.
My head?
I'm sure you would like to take a rest, to complain, to scream.
What? No, dude, you need to
But
relax.
this is your due punishment.
You're kind of off your rocker right now.
Now you'll think twice before carelessly moving on your own.
Careless whisper.
Because next time, it won't be just a bruise.
Is that so? Is that a
Say
threat?
that you're sorry.
What? I'm not sorry. You say you're sorry to me. What? No. This is the principal. What? I don't have a choice. I'm gonna say it begrudgingly.
Say it again, like you mean it.
Excuse me. How did he know?
Okay. I forgive you, friend. Remember, I care about you, and I want you to know it. Even if it may not seem like it sometimes. Now go back and turn the opposite way.
I don't forgive you, you sociopath.
Ah,
Is that a
there
teddy
it
bear?
is.
Teddy bear.
The fungus.
Oh.
It means my directions were correct. Move closely.
That looks
Remember
like a
the
teddy bear.
scent.
Remember this.
If you smell the damp fungus, you'll know you're on the right path. Now listen carefully.
Smells like candy canes.
There are 3 doors down this hallway.
Okay.
You must enter the one with the puddle of water beneath it.
That's because there's fungus there, the candy cane fungus.
It'll be easy to tell. Just listen to the sound of splashing water beneath your feet.
So I can splash to grow more candy cane fungus.
Go on then. And don't turn the radio off. Just don't.
You're making me want to turn it off. Our radio's on. Okay.
There's a door to your right.
Okay.
Your footsteps sound dry.
So then keep walking. Ah!
There's a door to your right. Your footsteps sound wet.
Open door. That's the door, right? Or did I mess something up?
Behind the door, you see a worn-down bathroom.
Yes.
This is the place. As filthy and disgusting as I remember.
Sounds like I did the right thing.
Of course. I knew this was the right way all along.
Okay, listen, your ego's getting a little out of hand here. And also, I would like to know, how are you seeing everything that I'm supposed to be seeing right now? Are you, like, my conscience talking to me through the form of a radio? Am I dead? Is this purgatory?
Didn't I say so downstairs? I know every nook and cranny of this hospital.
Okay, listen here, buddy. I don't like that you keep responding to what I'm saying in real life extremely accurately, so I'm just gonna continue without sassing you anymore because I'm a little afraid.
It was a test to see if you were following my instructions. Congratulations, you passed.
After you just had a hissy fit 2 seconds ago?
Look at that. Can you smell it?
The shitty toilet?
It makes you want to puke, right?
Kinda.
Believe it or not, it wasn't always like this.
Why has it been like? Why have you done this?
Back in the day, you could even kiss the toilet lids without fearing you'd catch something lethal. It was also the place where we first met.
Taking a shit in the hospital? What is this? Mist in the dark? Something mist? Nist? Gist? Hiss?
You were coming out of this cubicle, tending to your own business.
Oh?
Nothing but a little kid, when everything was too big or too scary to confront on your own. And there I was, staring back at you, your tiny frame, and those innocent eyes.
Okay, you're starting to sound like a pedophile, buddy.
Take a step closer to the sink, will you?
I'd rather not. It looks kind of gross. Oh, okay.
Yes, it was right here.
What?
We were both very young.
Oh, as long as you were a child as well.
You looked at me warily, and me at you with curiosity.
Because you'd never seen such a beautiful young specimen in your entire life. I know. I'm the perfect epitome of a man.
It was difficult at first, but we quickly became good friends.
Why would it be difficult?
We would play together every day, outside on the streets, or just messing around in the halls.
Yes, it was quite a grand time, tell you, when we were playing checkers down in the hallway.
It wasn't the end when you were discharged either.
Oh, I got freed.
We stuck together, the best of friends.
Oh, that's good.
I was the only one who ever understood you, and the only one who never judged you.
You sound like you're judging me pretty hard, based off of the earlier comments that you made when you lost your cool a little bit. But, you know, it's okay. We talked through it. I begrudgingly apologize to inflate your ego. It's fine. We'll move forward. I get it.
When you grabbed those hard-earned bills from your mother's purse, when you snuck into the mini-market at night and took what wasn't yours, when you began taking those substances and drove others to addiction and thought that it wouldn't hurt to make money out of the vice. When you smashed that girl's face for not liking you back, when you broke into that poor man's house, when you took that knife and threatened to get what you wanted.
Well, maybe we're not that good of a person.
I always stood by your side, supporting your every choice.
You know, if you were a real friend, you would have said, hey, stop. That's bad. But no. You're an enabler, and I can't trust you. It was a test. You failed.
You're not a good person, friend.
Hey, I was coming to this revelation on my own. I don't need you to tell me these things, okay? We're having some self-reflection here, okay? Okay?
That's what I like about you.
Oh, so you're also crazy.
You were always free.
I don't feel free. I feel stuck in a dark, creepy hotel in front of a shit-stained sink.
But that freedom is now in danger.
Why is that?
So up you must go. To room 521.
Oh?
If you look to your right, you'll see a crack in the wall.
Do I see a crack in the wall? I don't see anything.
Go through it.
Unless that board was the end of the wall.
Here we are at last.
Staircase.
There was an easier way to get here. But I had to remind you who you truly are.
And you couldn't do that by going the other way?
Now that we're clear, it's time to move up.
Okay. Toodles. Ew, what is that?
Wait.
What? What are we waiting for?
What was that?
I don't know. I just asked the same thing.
I don't remember it.
How? Hold on. How do you see?
Oh, it's your first sin.
What?
Don't worry. It's meaningless at this point.
We're definitely in purgatory.
Just keep on going and don't look back.
Are you my guardian angel? Or are you a demon since you like pain and suffering and
This is the
freedom
3rd floor.
to choose to do those things?
We're halfway there.
Yeah, okay, great.
You see a half-open door. Walk through it.
Alright, I got chi, walk across the floor.
Focus on the ground under your shoes.
I got these nice boots. These boots were made for walking. That's just what they'll do.
Do you hear that?
I'm listening.
Can you feel it breathe?
No. Can you? I just did that.
Try listening in more closely.
I'm listening. I heard.
One more time.
I think. No. I heard it. I heard it. I heard it. We're good.
This hospital is alive.
I don't like that.
Most alive it has ever been.
Because I'm here. I know. I bring that out of people.
It breathes.
What can I
it
say?
Thinks, and it decomposes, feeding tiny little creatures that scurry around its halls, just like a person bloated with hundreds of parasites. Just ask them. Those vestiges of life, growing in every damp corner of this building.
Wait. So are all of the like fungus spores souls? People?
How do you think they're born in the first place?
I have no clue.
Fungus grow from death and decay, and this place has seen plenty of that across the decades.
So it eats the souls of the damned.
Corpses and flesh and blood and everything that makes a living person be.
Yes.
It has absorbed all of it and made it its own.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Great. We got a cannibal hospital. The hospital. Okay, stop breathing down my neck. That's disgusting. I would like you to stop that, please, 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 quick.
It's starting to get nervous.
I don't care what it feels.
Better get a move on.
Make it stop breathing on me.
You're scared, aren't you?
I'm
This place might
uncomfortable
swallow
at the
you all.
least.
Of course you're scared.
No.
Everything is always oh so terrifying for you.
Okay, I don't like your tone.
You know what's funny about all this? That you can tell it wasn't only an earthquake that turned this hospital upside down.
Why is that funny?
It was violence. Sheer violence.
So all the dead people rioted in the
People
hallways?
don't want to die, friend. They don't want to suffer, or live through pain, or feel any type of discomfort.
I can attest to that, I'd agree.
They will struggle, harm, and fight everyone and everything around them. Just like you did. Violence is all you could ever do. You lived your whole life hurting others to make a quick buck. It was ugly and unrewarding, but far better than depending on a measly minimum wage, right?
Was I a contract killer? I was an
As long as
assassin.
you could do what you wanted, and sleep yourself drunk or high so that you wouldn't have to think of anything.
It sounds like a life to me.
Well, nothing else mattered, right?
Nah,
It was a great life.
it was fantastic.
You had fun,
See, you're talking in the past tense. Am I dead?
but you were always such a damn coward.
Listen, dude, you're coming at me right now. I feel super attacked.
Always going, I don't want to be like this anymore, or I can be better, or I can get a real job.
Is that a problem?
It would be sad if it wasn't so damn funny.
To want to grow and progress as an individual being? You damn a bastard.
A person like you, be better.
There's a second chance for everyone, I believe.
Let's take a walk down memory lane, okay? Then maybe you'll remember what happened the last time you tried to be better.
Okay, I'm
Take
getting
5
added.
steps to your right and walk 10 steps forward.
I'm getting added. I kind of want to defy him, but we'll have to do that
Walker has
another
fallen
time.
to the ground and blocks your way.
Uh-oh.
Make sure you step over it if you don't want to fall too.
Okay. I still fell. He's gonna yell at me now. I'm gonna get attacked. You sound like a sociopath.
You did it again, didn't you? You tripped.
Listen, bro, I can't see shit.
Oh, you've always been like this. So useless at everything you do. Why do I even hang out with you anymore? You're just dead weight.
You're not being very nice, and I'm starting to get angry.
Sorry. You know it's just a joke.
I don't believe you.
I would never abandon you. You're just so damn fun.
This sounds like one of those laughing at me, not laughing with me situations.
Won't you stand up? Is the floor that comfortable?
Kinda, yeah. I'm thinking about getting a little napsy poo in.
Wait. Shh.
Shh.
Keep quiet.
Okay. Oh, keep quiet. What is that? Is that thing? Oh, hello? Goodbye?
It's gone.
I can see that.
It followed you up here. But why?
Probably because you're so damn loud.
No. You still feel bad about that? After all these years?
These are my sins. Okay, we're definitely in
You
purgatory.
really are a pathetic little thing.
I don't.
Whatever.
My patience.
You'll just have to be careful.
My patience is running thin.
Stand up and walk. The 3rd floor is where all the new patients are brought in.
Mm-hmm.
It's meant to bring peace. To comfort them in their pain. To keep them calm.
Yeah, no, I'm feeling very calm right
To
now.
tell them everything will be okay. Here at Felix Bloom Hospital.
My temper is being completely tamed.
A bunch of lies, of course.
That looks like a hockey stick up there.
Everyone here is so sedated they can barely even make a noise.
Aye, you make a lot of noise though, friend.
If you try
Pretty
your
noisy
best,
guy.
you'll manage to make out a midnight whimper in the darkness. Over at the distance where the rooms are.
I don't want to listen to that.
But we don't care
That sound-
about them.
That sounds depressing.
We only care about this.
Our objective, yes. Which, oh, those are
Do
faces.
you remember now? You were hired to paint a mural that would bring peace to these patients.
Oh, dude, I did such a good job.
Hilarious, right? You bring peace?
There you go again, being a dick.
But for as much of a bastard as you were, painting was always easy for you.
Yeah, because I'm a savant.
Nobody would guess
Well,
you
I'm
were
incredible.
a ruthless junkie with all those pictures around. You saw an ad in the papers, and before you knew it, here you were, brushing the hours away.
I am gonna fight this guy when I see him. Swear to God, I'm gonna kill him.
This is it, you thought. My chance to turn my life around.
So yeah, I tried.
But I told you, didn't I? That it wouldn't work out. You're just not cut out for an honest living.
I might be schizophrenic. That could be what's going on right now.
You were born bad.
No,
From a mother that never loved you, but still tried her best to raise you.
I think I'm getting it. I think we might be battling schizophrenia.
Oh, she tried. She tried hard. Never seen such a stressed out woman in my life. And what did you do to repay her?
Loved her unconditionally every day.
Leave home as fast as you could, never to return.
I didn't want her to bear the burden of raising me anymore since it was obviously such a struggle for her, right? See? I'm a good soul.
And yet you had the gall to draw her so beautifully. You're such a piece of work.
No, this is my piece of work. This is my masterpiece. My mother.
You kept trying. You wanted to see the world more beautifully.
Uh-huh.
To see even the bits and pieces of the city that you hated so much in a better light.
What is that, a pipe?
But you hate it here. You hate it so much.
This hospital or life?
You hate the dirt, the rust, the noise, the smell, the people. Everything.
Again, in reference to...
You've never loved. And even worse, you've never found something beautiful.
My mother! Did you not just hear me say that?
That bitterness dawned on you as you painted.
Ooh.
They told you to draw pretty scenery, and it frustrated you to not know how.
Damn.
Trees are pretty, someone said. And so off you went to paint a tree.
He looks like a dead tree.
You couldn't do it. It was too hard. It angered you so much that you hit the wall, time and time again.
Oof.
And then all hell broke loose.
What just happened to me?
You realized I was right,
What did I just do?
that you could never change.
What just happened?
So when that little man, just an innocent janitor, approached you with concern, I told you what I knew you should do.
Okay, he's definitely, we're definitely battling schizophrenia.
Tell him to fuck off and beat the crap out of his face.
Ooh, we were going to jail.
That tree is painted in his blood. They could never clean it. It stuck there like it didn't want to let go. It felt good, didn't it? Even as you desperately tried to outrun the cops, your hands still shaking from the sensation of breaking bones. You knew this was your life.
I don't, what, the voice in my head?
That there was no way out.
I don't agree with you. I don't like you, Europe, but you have been nothing but a bad influence on me. My whole life.
You have to reach room 521 if you want to keep living this way.
I don't think I do want to keep living this way. I
You
think I
have
want to
to.
purge you of my body. I want you gone.
Go
Be
in
gone,
the hole.
fuck. Go in the hole. The door?
Why do you stop? Is something up there?
I can't tell.
Yes. Keep walking. It might be dark, but you're used to it at this point.
Is that so? I don't feel very used to it. I mean, it's only been
All
35
you need to do
minutes.
is trust me and everything will work out.
Ah,
After 10 steps, you will find yourself in front of a door.
I love doors, dude.
The stairs are just
They lead
across
to
the next
places.
room.
We always looking for new doors to open in life. Oh, shit. Huh! Hello?
Run.
I don't... But he's so... What? I runned. I'm here.
Don't think about it.
Think about what?
Just don't.
Don't think about what?
Keep going up.
Don't
Don't.
Don't what, buddy?
Why did you let it follow you here?
I didn't let nothing do anything, okay? I think you're setting me up.
You said you were over it. But no. You had to let that thing come and mess everything up, didn't you?
I think I'm being framed.
We're so close. I can almost hear it.
I have amnesia. He murdered the janitor, and I'm being framed for it.
The
He's
sound of that
poisoning my
hag's
mind.
throat as you choke the life out of her.
What? Excuse
Look
me?
over there. An open window.
Yeah, I see it.
We're so high up now. Why don't you go a little closer?
I don't like where this is heading.
It's the outside world. Waving at you in all its decadent glory.
It does look very beautiful.
You hate it there.
No.
But where else would scum like you live?
It looks beautiful.
It's the city that turned a blind eye when you first shoplifted at the mini-market by your school. Hungry because you had no lunch money. It's the city that shrugged when you first joined your dad for a bottle of scotch. To celebrate becoming a teen.
Ooh, 13 years old, drinking a bottle of scotch. It sounds like I had a bad influence in my life. Just like the voice in my head.
It's the city that remained silent as you saw the beatings. As you were beaten yourself. And as you beat others to vent.
I don't believe a word you're
Your
saying.
first time taking money from an unguarded register. Your first time breaking into somebody's home. Your first time mugging under the cover of night.
I don't believe it. I don't think it's real.
It saw all your firsts. It shaped and molded you into the person you are today. You had already given up on yourself, but then that hag came along.
Who?
You hated her so much. We both did.
No, I think you hated her, and you pushed me to feel like I hated her when I didn't.
Always berating you for every little thing you did.
Or trying to teach me to... Did I kill my mom?
Always saying that you should go apologize for your actions. Apologize for what? You were born bad, and this city never gave you the tools to fix that.
Nor did you.
So why should you need to apologize? And the worst part, she actually made you believe you could be better.
Because I can be better if I get your bitch ass out of my head.
She had to be insane, right? But you believed her. And you felt bad, because if you could be better, then what the hell has your life been up until now? It tore you apart from the inside, chewing your flesh and bones until simply breathing caused you excruciating pain. You wanted a way out, a way to feel better forever. And when the hag saw you trying to sneak into the house, with a bag full of who knows what, and clothes dirty with blood of another, that was when we knew what had to be done. It was as simple as grabbing the lead pipe leaning against the wall, and swinging it as hard as you could. Her skull cracked, making a terrible sound as it did. Her body fell limp to the ground. It made no further sound. It didn't even move a finger. It was just a corpse, so devoid of life, you couldn't even feel sad. I watched your face, you know. You were smiling. It felt liberating. Finally free from that hag's watch. Finally free to feel comfortable with who you were.
You should stop disrespecting.
No more guilt. No more doubt. Only happiness ahead. Except, she wasn't dead. Not yet.
This is dark. This is getting dark.
Middle-aged woman assaulted in her own home, said the news. Nobody could pin a murder on you. You were far too good at covering your tracks. But when you learned she was still alive, it changed everything.
So I'm a serial killer.
She had been taken to Felix Bloom Hospital, where people come to die.
Yo, we're not here to kill...
But here's a catch. They have to be alive for them to die here. You asked about her downstairs, and what you heard terrified you. The next time she wakes up will be her last. The moment that woman wakes up, they'll make her squeal. You can't allow that. You must get to her before she ever gets the chance to speak. You must finish the job. That's why we're here.
This is a lot.
That's why we must go to room 521, where the hag is taking her final nap. But if that thing is here, your first sin, then you must be having second thoughts.
You bet your damn self I'm having second thoughts. I'm having
You coward.
third, fourth, and fifth thoughts.
What? Have something to say?
Yeah, you're a bitch.
Then say it. Grow a spine. We're in this mess because you couldn't even kill a person right. So how do you expect to stand up to me, you're a pathetic piece of trash? The scum of the earth. A person whose sole purpose is to be a walking stereotype for suburban moms to point and say, "Never turn out like that, son." So don't you dare talk back to me again. Don't even think about it.
I'm thinking about it.
I made you who you are. I'm the only one who's ever remotely liked you. So if you don't want to lose the only person who's willing to give a shit about your well-being, then you're going to stop moping around and go. Is that clear? All right. That's much better.
This got very serious very fast.
Now listen. This floor is not like the others. I won't go into specifics because you'll get confused otherwise. But it's like a maze up here. It's designed in a way so that patients can't find their way out.
What?
Locked in their rooms. They go in and out of consciousness. Confused. They think they're at home. Still healthy. All they do is walk around, tiring themselves out until they can no longer move. That way they can be safely contained, and later transported upstairs to meet a quiet end. These patients haven't seen another person in so long that I can't even imagine what they'll do to you. So you can't open any door you see, other than the one leading up the stairs. I know how to get there, but it's difficult. You'll have to do precisely as I say. If you do anything wrong, even just by a single step, then I won't know how to get you back on track. Don't screw it up this time. Take a deep breath and open that door on the count of 3. 1, 2,
3.
There's a hole in the wall to your left.
Oh. What? I thought I wasn't supposed to turn the radio off.
It finally got through. Where are you right now? A sink. A sink where? No, this isn't happening. Shit. It caught you, didn't it? And you ran away like a coward. Ran and ran and ran until you Now you don't even know where you are. Is it still following you?
I couldn't say. I don't know.
What a help you are.
Okay, listen, dickface.
This is bad. I seriously don't know how to get you upstairs now. It wouldn't be hopeless if it wasn't for that thing. It's onto you. It wants you. And if it gets you, then you can kiss everything goodbye. You can't do that.
I'm thinking about it.
It's impossible to navigate this place without me.
I'm thinking I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Unless... Okay, I have an idea. If it's coming after this radio, then we'll have to do things a bit different. I will describe to you a few landmarks and give you instructions. All you have to do is find the first of these landmarks and move as I'll now say. Are you ready? First, take a left at the hole in the wall.
Left at the hole in the wall.
Then take a right at the door sign.
Left at the hole, right at the door sign.
Finally, take a right at the Christmas poster.
Left, right, right.
Right after the Christmas poster, open the door.
Left, right, right, open.
In between these landmarks, keep moving forward,
Left,
no matter
right,
what you
open,
hear or
forward.
see.
Left, right, right, open, forward.
Simple, right? You'll have to wander until you find the hole in the wall. I won't talk. If I do, then that awful creature will keep coming at you. But I will whisper. A single word, to let you know where you are. You must be absolutely sure you can remember these instructions before heading out.
Left, right, right, door forward.
Want me to say it again?
No, we're good.
You have no other choice but to go. This is the last of me for a while. Good luck, friend.
Yeah, no, we're not friends, buddy. We're not friends.
All. Circles. Chicken. Hole.
Go left.
Sign.
Right. Forward.
Tree.
Right.
Door.
Open. Okay, we've opened the door. Huh? He is not your friend. No, trust me, I figured that out. He wants to make you like him. He's a piece of shit. Don't listen to him. Mute his voice until it cannot be heard. The radio will not allow it. Mute him and apologize before it is too late.
Weird. It just stood there, without doing anything.
Better for us, I guess. Maybe it finally gave up on you. Time to finish what you started. I muted it. How do I apologize now? It's a little more, friend. Even it seems like the stairs never end. Keep
The
climbing.
5th floor is the last. It holds the intensive care unit of Felix Bloom Hospital. But for a place like this, what does intensive care mean? You'll see soon enough. Nobody will know it was you. She was going to die anyway. They'll simply believe her time came before anticipated. Don't hesitate. Trust me, as you always have.
I don't trust you. I don't know why I've ever trusted you. You're a terrible
It feels
person.
different here, doesn't it? Quiet. Eerily quiet. The intensive care unit is for patients who are so broken, so near death, that they don't feel or care about anything anymore. They don't complain, like the patients of the 2nd floor. They don't resist, like the patients of the 3rd floor. They won't wander, like the patients of the 4th floor. They merely exist, waiting for death to show up. You'll imagine how easy it is to take care of these patients. All they need is a room, bed, and a few meals. That's as intensive as it gets in this hospital. It reads silence. Silence. As if this place needed more of it. The inside of a coffin is naturally going to be silent. And you can't disturb corpses, no matter how loud you are. Who is this for, then? You? Me? The moment of truth. Just so we're clear, let's review what we came here to do.
Oh, please, tell me your sick and sadistic plan.
Our objective is to reach room 521 and kill the patient inside.
Who I'm very strongly suspecting is my mother.
That's it. That's all we need. The hag thought you could be a better person, but those expectations shackled you and made you suffer throughout your entire life. If only she had learned to accept you as you were, then things could have ended up differently. But it's too late now. It's time to snuff her out of the picture and be free, once and for all. Now go in. Don't hesitate. Listen to my voice through this radio. Right to the very end.
No, I muted your bitch ass. I don't want to kill my mom. I want to apologize. This place is humid and dark with barely anything in it. It's horrible. Is that my mother? I see a person lying on the floor. I recognize this person. She's looking at me. And she's suffering. All because of what I did. He called you my first sin. I remember you now. I was playing in the backyard when I saw a baby bird. Oh, that's the dead bird. It looked so fragile. I wondered what would happen if I grabbed it and squashed it a little. I didn't mean for you to die. It was so long ago. His voice is no longer here. I muted him. I didn't want to hear him anymore. Apologize. For what? For what you must. I apologize to the world. I'm sorry for living my life hurting others. I'm sorry for never turning a new leaf. I'm sorry for who I've become. You are forgiven? It was not your fault. Apologize to the first sin. I'm sorry for using my strength to kill you. I'm sorry you didn't get to live a full life. I'm sorry for who I've become. You are forgiven. Guilt won't pursue you anymore. Apologize to the silhouette. I'm sorry for betraying your trust. I'm sorry for not talking to you about my problems and always resorting to violence. I'm sorry for who I've become. You are forgiven. She still loves you dearly. Confront him. Are you sure? Yes. Goodbye. Yo, this is a lot.
What are you doing?
I've
By
become
silencing me?
Yes.
Why?
Because you've given me nothing but pain. You've always been by my side telling me what to do. Only I could hear you. And sometimes only you could understand me. I thought you were my only I thought you were my one and only friend.
I was. I loved you. Always have.
But you only wanted to turn me into a monster. Into a monster like you.
What are you talking about? This is what you always wanted.
It's time to get rid of you forever.
Get rid of me? What do you mean? Please. Accept me.
No, sir.
We're so alike, you and I. Don't you see I only wanted the best for you? All this time, I simply wanted you to be happy. So come on, do what you came here to do.
I feel like I came here to
Don't
purge
you hear it? The sirens, the doors opening, the footsteps, the screaming, the threats. They're coming for you. Did you call them? Why? You'll never be free again if they catch you. Please listen to me. Just one last time. Why are you just standing there? Why won't you move? Why are you just biting your lip, making it bleed? Why? Why? Why are you smiling?
Repentance. Wow. Okay. Now, I know that there's a message there, and so while I don't necessarily have any right to sit here and act like I have all the answers or like I know everything that I'm even perfect in any regard, because nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect at all. But I just want everyone to know, right, that with my channel, with my platform that I'm trying to build, I want to be a place that people can feel safe and feel comfortable. No matter what you have going on in your life, there's always a chance to turn better, turn brighter, and to truly make yourself live a life that you want to live, to live a better life, no matter how stuck you feel. You know, I have very, very close family members who have struggled severely with everything from alcoholism to abuse to drug addiction. You know, it's everyone has extremely dark things that they have dealt with, and everyone has a story. You know, everyone's got a story to tell, and everyone's got something to learn from someone else. There's always something that you can learn. And so without trying to ramble for too long, I want to end this video by saying, please, if you ever need someone to talk to, my email is in the about page. I don't know how quickly I can promise to respond, but if you ever just need someone to talk to, I'm more than happy to try and get into contact. And two, if it's not me, I know that there's got to be at least somebody in your life that you can talk to try and fight through whatever feelings or thoughts or fears or struggles that you may be having. There's always somebody there. Even if it doesn't seem apparent, there's always somebody who's willing to listen. And at the very end is, if you don't feel like there's anybody who's willing to listen, there's always a therapist somewhere that you can try and get into contact with and try and talk to them there. So just keep that in mind, everybody. If you're seeing this, again, thank you for sitting through it. And then on the other end of it, if you yourself don't necessarily feel like you have anything to get off your chest or need guidance, maybe somebody around you does. So just be there, be kind to everyone around you, and be willing to look to others and try to help them as best as you can. This was a very, very deep game. This was incredible. This was a lot. I'm definitely gonna play through the rest of the endings on my own just to see what goes through. But I'll end this by saying, please just be kind to one another, and most importantly, be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself, and thank you, everybody. I'll talk to you later. Peace.